Shitty internet. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, but I think my internet sneezed and it went off. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, hey, Kapil, glad to see you. A Porsche, if you don't choose it, uh, Porsche, maybe Porsche, let me see, Porsche 930 Turbo. This, you want us to make this? Yeah, since we have the images. This, okay. Sometimes, oh God. We had, I think, the highest number of uh, viewers since I ever started streaming, and guess what? The internet just decided to go off. Now we are back at from scratch. Anyway, no problem. Alright, let's is this a challenge for you? Not very. Since we're making a low poly, it's I don't think it's going to be a big challenge, but I guess we shall see. We shall see. Hey, Lazy Gaming, how are you? Trying to make this. I noticed nearly 200 people at once. Yeah. And then the internet just decided to just, you know what? Anyway. Okay, I need space for this. There's a cart here. But I think this is fun. I'm making free models. So we'll be doing it more often. Hey, Mike Johnson, how are you? So just I have my pitchfork ready, bro. Just give the word. We're ready to do it to the internet provider. Yeah, man. I don't. Ah, God. It sucks, but what am I going to do? What would I do? Nothing. Anyway, out of my control. Yeah, let me bring this. This out a bit. Cars are really tricky to make. Let me see. But since this is a low poly, I think we can have some degree of freedom. The dimensions and what. I'm going to use Alt D, duplicate this, rotate this. What am I doing? Let's call this Porsche. Porsche. Spelling is off, but that's okay. I'll de-rotate this negative 90 degrees. The two different angle meshes are linked. Yes, they are. Are they linked? Makes it much easier. Let's make this headlight. Just grab this. There's several ways you can handle this. You can have a second. Let me see if we can try that. It's much easier to just do it directly here. Okay. Thank you, Michael Robertson, for subscribing. Appreciate that. This would go there. Quote of the car is already done. Yeah, but we still have way. Quite a lot to finish. Are you going to put a subdivision? Now we're just keeping this low poly. We're going to keep it low poly. But yeah, if you want, you can keep it. You can give it a subdivisions. It should be fine. I don't want to add too much detail. Since this is supposed to be low poly. Let me see. I think hey Pat, Kolafa, how are you? Mike Johnson, what are you going to use the car for, foreground or background? Are you going to put a subdivision? Okay. Oh, Kolafa, okay. Again, since you can access this project file on this in Discord, you can make any improvements that you want. Maybe you can use this as a base, a starting point for your car. think the shape is... I think for the headlight, you still the body and put overall on top. Huh? I don't think I understand what you mean. Also, so the light seems to be round, circular. Just doing a speed run here. So the lights, I think they are angled a bit. And I think this part here has to come and shape itself. This is sick. Thank you. I think looks clean. Thank you, thank you. I think we should also have an actual Porsche image here just to look at some of the details, how they look. I think this is a bit pushed back. Again, if you're just getting here, we have a Discord set. Oh, look at this. That's quick. Quick render from 4i back. Yeah, so we have set up a Discord here, and you can download the models from that link. You see we have the armchair that we did before the stream crashed. One of my childhood dream cars. Nice. So, do you own a Porsche yet? Or is it something you're thinking of in the future? I use exclamation mark Discord. Now, let me post this project as well at this stage. For anyone who wants to, maybe let's first get it somewhere, and maybe we can post it there. Then you can afford it. Yeah, it's quite an expensive car. It is quite an expensive one. Is it still your dream car? Okay, let me paste that for you. So just use, let me get it. This code. That's going to be the link. Okay, this area here is a bit tricky because I don't want to add more geometry. What's going on? Yes, forever one of the trio. I don't want to add too much geometry here, but we may need it. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, and now I think for a low poly model, we are nearly done, and I think for this, cars require a lot of time, a lot of detail. So I'm going to upload this model half finished, so we can come back to it maybe tomorrow. Anyone who might be interested, you can pick up from where we have left off. As an assignment. So this is where we are. This is where we have left off with the Porsche. I don't know if you mind backseat blendering, but I think the wheel cover a little wider. No, I don't mind backseat blendering. Actually, I would prefer it. I would prefer it that you guys suggest, because it's easy to miss details. Like what did you say? Did you say back seat? Oh, sorry. Wheel covers are still a little wider. Are they? Like wider how? Because I'm going off this reference image, so I'm not sure. I have no sure what. Because yeah, I'm going off this reference image. Unless you're saying we need more polygons to have this line up. I mean wider in the other direction. Still. Oh, you mean on the side? Because I'm kind of getting confused. Oh, I think, yeah, here it's a bit wider. Do you mean, let me see. Because I see this bulges out a bit. So I think I need to push it out a bit like that. Do you mean like that? Because if so, you are right. Just grab this. Yeah, it pushes out like that. If you line up the model with the top view, other areas, I think, oh yes, like that. So yeah, and now we can easily line up this. Of course, since we have not been using the top view, things are not going to line up. Actually, they match surprisingly well. Maybe not for the door. The door might need more fixing, and but everything else is not too bad. Oh, and one detail I got wrong, I think, is this area here. But everything else looks not too bad. Line up pretty nice. Oh, except, yeah, so okay, they do go out quite a bit. So something like that. Oh, even the front ones bulge out. Let me just come here, give it some more geometry around here. Just push that out a bit. Hey, Casmedify, how are you? Dude, you done awesome considering you never make us. Yeah, it can't just take too much time. Hey, K8 on 87. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, you know what? I think this is good. So that's how it would look with some subdivisions. Obviously, you would need some cleaning up. Now we're back to 62 viewers. We had almost 200. Internet crashed, but yeah, we are getting back. So that's nice to see. Like I said, we can continue this tomorrow. The stream is going to continue, but this particular work on the Porsche we can continue on it. I'm going to upload the project on Discord. Let me just make sure. Go in here. For anyone who might want to see our progress, we have already made an armed chair. Now we have made a Porsche. Yes, so actually I can upload the Porsche directly. Let me just. Yeah, so you can go to the Discord server. Check out. One thing I should do is make sure to pack resources so you get the images and textures that we have used. So if you want to check out what we have done for this, tomorrow we'll pick up from there, because that's usually how I work. When I don't like to work on one model continuously, because I just get bored really quickly. So to make sure that I can progressively, like continuously work without taking a little breaks, I switch things up. So let's try something else. I think someone requested a sword. So let's do a sword. And you guys can continue giving me some suggestions. Let's see, what sword? This, yeah, let's go with this. Start a new project, but the sword is, since it's a simple one, a simple piece, this one we can do until it's finished. Let me just bring this in and rotate it directly like that. Let me reduce the opacity a bit. Turn on shortcuts. Let's begin. Okay, let's do the handle. Shift A. I guess let me bring the handle up. Turn on random colors. And add a mirror. Okay, I think we need to do this in pieces instead of doing it as a single mesh. So let me, because here is cylindrical and the shape changes here. Let's do 12 vertices. And rotate this 90 degrees. So this is like this. Set. Okay, something like this. And I think the shape of this here is a bit like this. Okay. I've always wanted a sword in my library, so let's have one. Okay. Like I said, we're going to do this in parts, because if we try to make this as a single mesh, it's going to be a bit hard, since different shapes, you have different shapes at different areas. I get this. I think I have an edge there. And this area could be, usually swords become smaller at the edge there. This is going to connect there. Okay, I think this edge should go up a bit. So that's going to be our sharp edge. Mirror this on the Z, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now let's create these handle types, handle pieces. I think I'm going to start with a cube. I like this. Add a mirror object. A mirror. Let me just select the handle for the mirror. For the mirror object, just start shaping this. just going to this one might be under 5 minutes. Nah, I don't think so, because it does have detail to it, actually quite a lot of detail. Now, depending on how detailed you want to keep this, yeah, it can be long. It can even take a few hours, if not days. Origin, 3D cursor. Let me call this sword. Sword, like that. Now, if you add a subdivision surface, you can see things become much smoother. Can add supporting loops and have this as well. Add supporting loops to these different areas. Do the same to this. Shade smooth. Just going to select, because this looks more squished. I like that. Yeah, very fast. Yeah, thank you. Okay, going to grab this. Push those out. If you have any step that you would like me to repeat for you slowly, just let me know. Okay. The efficiency. Okay, we have this circle in the middle here. I'm not sure how I want to approach this, but there are a few ways I can do it. First is just modeling the circle itself. Hit F. Yes. Some of the details, like the pentagram in this, would be better added with subdivision, with a normal map. Grab. Yeah, a normal map would be. Thank you for subscribing. Mate Yilmaz, thank you. And we have a sword. Now, let's try making these this piece here. I think I'm just going to grab an edge. Actually, just grab an edge like this. Let me turn on cavity so we can see the details much clearly. So this has a shape like something shaped like this. Model F1. Okay. Customify. I guess we can make the spear you want. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me see. Just. Like I said, you are better off making most of this detail using a normal map, but normal maps would require me to go into a different application, something I do not want to do. Yo, we are back at 100. Nice. Again, if you were just getting here, we are making some free models for you guys. Because if you look at all the other streams we have been making, this was 1 hour. We need this project. We made this in 1 hour. This in 1 and 30. You see, all my streams are all the art pieces we make are usually below 2 hours or 3 hours, and the reason we're able to do that is because I have a library of assets, and so in order for you guys to be able to follow along, I've decided to make some free models for you, so you can build up your own asset libraries. So you can make models match or scenes like I do in a faster time frame. Because I find it more fun that way, instead of spending hours and hours making a scene. Let me just... Now, if you want to get the models, just go to the Discord server. The models are totally free to get. Today we have already made 2, though the second one is not yet complete. It's a Porsche. It's a Porsche car. We will continue on that. Okay, so this is what we have. I'm wondering if we could... let me see. Okay, connect that like that. Let me make this make a copy of this and apply the mirror, apply the subdivisions, and let's do some sculpting to this. Not sure if my PC will be able to handle the geometry required for this. It's doable in Blender. Oh, it's the sculpting. The what? I think the blade handle are off center slightly. The blade hand? Oh yeah. Because the reference image is slightly rotated. But that's an easy fix. I just have to realign them like that. I can do that a bit later. I want to see if I can... I would have to sculpt this detail. Let's see. If we use a Dino mesh, we need to bring this down quite a bit. Turn on mirror. What axis is this? Mirror Y. mirror X, not Y. You can draw in some detail. Of course, my details are going to be less. What are my PC specs? You can use exclamation mark specs, but it's a simple PC. 8 GB of RAM, GTX 10. What is that? GTX 1060. Nothing fancy. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. The specs up. Yeah, just use exclamation mark. Yeah, we're not going to sculpt this. It would take too much time to do that. Yo, 125 viewers. Glad. Good. Great. We're getting back. Okay, so let's do some quick texturing. And I think I need to mirror this. Let me mirror this on the Z, and yes. Okay. Let me save this as sword. Let me also pack this and just upload it to the folder. If you want to check it, to check out the model, just click on this link. It will take you to this folder where we have the free models to download. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything. You just upload that there. Or maybe let me just upload it directly here. For anyone who wants to get this sword. Or the Porsche was also below 10 MB, so you can you don't even have to click that folder. You just have to go there. I am from Indonesia. This is amazing work. Thank you. Okay, so that's the sword without textures. Let's try texturing this. Give it some materials. Okay, let's start with this detail. First, isolate this for a bit. Get a new material, and let's use metal shade. Let me set up this here. This is metallic, very little roughness. Let's get a grunge map. I'm just going to use my texture folder, grunge maps, grunge maps. Blender is the best. True. No doubt. Let me import texture node. Okay, I think we can unwrap this. It's quite simple to UV unwrap. Okay, so this is a good texture. Let me apply the mirror and just Ctrl E Maxim unwrap this. Okay, so we have that. I'm also going to blend it with a different texture, like this. so that I get a more rich roughness map. So roughness. Like that, just to break up the roughness a bit. And I'm going to add a car ramp. Okay. Now I'm also going to use, I think, this map. Oh, let me grab another texture like this, import that in. Use that as a bump map. So vector bump. Amazing watching this in bus way back home. I will try render all these models. It's 19:43 p.m. here in Senegal, West Africa. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing you're watching this on a smartphone, cause are you able to see any of the detail? Cause yeah. Or are you watching this on a laptop or a smartphone? Because on a smartphone, can you see any of the text or the nodes we're using here? I'm guessing that would be a bit hard to watch. So, yeah, glad you're joining us. Okay, so we have the sword with some bumps, some damage, like that. Now, usually damage like this would collect dust and stuff. So where are you from? I'm from Uganda, East Africa. Yeah. Bonjour, Wygame. How are you? And where are you, Sai Sus Ruth? Okay, so this is, we want to add some dust gathering in this here. So that should be simple. I'm just going to grab mix RGB node. We already have the mask for that, for those bumps, so let's use it here. So we can make those a bit dirty, give them a brownish texture, and connect this as the base color. Chicago, nice. What time is it there? And because that is non-metallic, we can also use this as a mask for the maintenance. Worldwide audience, yeah. Yes, on a smartphone, not all very hard to see text. We will rewatch. Nice. Yeah, I usually find it hard to watch anything on a smartphone because you don't get a lot of detail. You don't see most of the detail, but yeah. So that's going to be our sword. One trick we could do is add a bevel modifier to this. Let me make sure that I don't have doubles on this. I want this edge to be more rounded. I think I'm going to turn on edge weight. Instead of using angle, let's use edge weight. Select this, Control E, bevel weight. So you can see what we have. Let me turn on auto smooth for this and harden normals. Have a sword now. The resolution of these cracks is a bit low. So maybe we can remap, scale the texture a bit down like that. Now I want to add this thing here, this design thing. So let me go to, how do they call vine vector vines. Let's see, vector vines. Okay, this is usable. This is usable. Tribal vector. Tribal vector. Oh, look at that. A man of how's it go? A man of knowledge. Let's see which one should we go with. I like these here. Okay. Let's go. Which one should we go with? This. I'm trying to see how we are going to map them on this. Maybe do some Photoshop. Use some Photoshop, but I don't want to go into an external application. Actually, I know of a way. Let me just, the resolution is not good. Tribal vector, this. Maybe this. Let me go with this. So all I need to do is just drag it in. So case like that. Set up some UV maps. I need a new UV map. Call it tribal. I can rotate this 90 degrees. Actually, I can just use projection from view. That will make it easy for me to line up this and make sure that I'm using the new UV map that we have just set up. So that should be under input UV. 107 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Okay, so tribal, I'll connect this to the UV map, and you can see we have that, but I don't want it to repeat, so I'm going to check no repeat or clip. So just want it to be at the top there, has some text on it, but this is just to demonstrate how to do this so you can do it better than me. Maybe I should find something without text. I should find something without text. Yeah, this here. No uh, extend or clip. Yeah, can you make one a first in the time frame we have? It would be amazing to use your piece in some of our work. That would be amazing. Now I want it to be rotated, so let's rotate it. If you're able, man, that would be much appreciated, man. So, yeah, like that. Now, all we need to do is, let's see. Come here. So this is how things look. We need to add it to the bump. So I'm going to, currently this is our bump detail. So if I create another bump like this, what file format works best? I think I found something nice. PNG or JPEG, any format, JPEG or PNG should work best. Should work fine. So we can. Hey Fleet UK, how are you? Hope you are good, pal. Yeah, I'm good. I'm great. We're making some free models for you guys. Just like giving back to the community, maybe. So welcome. And I'm nowadays doing morning streams if you like. Yeah, because you told me this it becomes a bit difficult for you to join evening. You miss the evening streams. Oh, sorry, you missed the morning streams. I'm doing the morning streams as well, so it would be amazing to join to see you there. Okay, so morning streams seem great. Yeah, so I'm also bringing those back. So the evening streams, I'll be trying to make free stuff like this, and the morning streams we can make environments using the assets we created. No, I'm just playing with my schedules around to see what works best. And I realized that I need to stream in the morning as well, because I have a large audience in the morning as well. So I have this mask. I want to subtract, or should it be? I need to. I know. Multiply. Is it multiply? Yes. So that maybe even clamp. Thank you. Okay, we can see the detail there, but it's getting lost in the reflections and whatnot. So so this is our roughness map, which is quite low res. So let me make sure we up res it a bit, so I can add a mix node to this and bring in I think I can just bring this here. So now this is our new actually this has to be flipped around. Yeah, so this can control the roughness of our leaf area. And maybe the color as well. You've added it to Discord? Nice, nice, nice. Let me check. Discord. Nice. Oh, by the way, I haven't created an intro where I'm going to use the top channel logo yet. By the way, guys, this is the logo Kapil did for us. Really amazing. Thank you. I'll be using it soon. I just haven't. I get a bit lazy. Okay. Setting up, creating an intro. Okay. Yeah. So this. Okay. Did you just make this? Or you got it somewhere? Because that would be really quick. Just grab this. Okay. We need to realign stuff now. I just took and mirrored. Oh, okay. Think I need to projection from view again. Now you see these lines here. That's because we are using the extend option, but we can use clip and cut them off like that. So yeah. Let me see. So this, oh, I think I need to use the alpha channel of this instead of look at that. And I think I need to invert this. Invert. I think this is okay. This is okay as well. Now we can make this one wooden. So let me get a wood material. Wood. Maybe something like this. I just use cube projection. And we have a sword. Yeah, Nightbot is if you add more than 3 emojis, I think Nightbot removes the messages, but shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why it does it, but yeah. So this is the sword. You can add more detail to it. I'm going to save this pack export pack resources. Yeah. So if you want to get this one as well, let's go to Discord server. Where is the channel? Okay, you can get the sword as well. what else can we do? Make improvements to it if you want. Hey Konang, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, what else can we do? Trying to look at ideas. 3D models. Bedroom lamp. Bedroom lamp. A smartphone. Okay, let's do a bedroom lamp and then a smartphone. Let's go with something simple like this. Has some amazing detail and easy to do in a few, and then we can do a smartphone. Okay, me grab this. What did I do? Just grab this. Huh? Why can't I bring it in? Some reason I can bring this in the viewport, but not here. Interesting. Anyway, I think for this, it's mostly about setting up the materials, the right materials. So let's create a circle. How can I see this here? Image viewer, image editor. Yeah, okay. We just need a circle like this, extrude down. I think it's a bit wider at the base. Shade smooth. Can select this edge loop, turn it into a curve like that. Do the same. By the way, if you don't have the quick function add-on, you just have to shift D, duplicate it, and then P, so that this turns into a circle like that, and then you convert this to a curve, and then give this a bevel. Bevel, basically that. So the quick functions add-on just adds all those steps in a single button like that, and now we have that. Then let's add another circle, this time with less geometry or vertices. Let's try 12. Military helmet. Are you saying that the internet is seems okay on my side? Maybe if you mean internet. Okay, let's add this whatever support base. Have this interesting base. Okay, let's work on the materials. Let's call this bedroom lamp. We need, I don't know, this fiber texture. What kind of texture this is? It's a rough texture. Fiber, let me try fiber fabric texture. yeah, something like this, or this this should work. So let's create a new material. I'll just get this image, drag it. Will you be using all the assets for one scene soon? No, right now we're just making random stuff, and just in the hope maybe in the future we can use them for something. But yeah. So, and that's how I managed to kind of create a library of assets, just making random stuff randomly. And now whenever I'm making a scene, I just go into my library and yeah. So we can get these as we can set up a diffuse and then a translucent material. Blend the two using a Fresnel. I think let's use layer weight. Has a good Fresnel effect. The fencing. Basically, the edges become a bit brighter than the middle, and that is going to give us that nice look. So I can add it to that. I think I can also add the effect to the color, so I can get this fencing, maybe colorize the effects a bit. So let me give it a more orange. Like that, and I just do a overlay, color overlay. Just a very subtle, maybe not color overlay, but color. So the edges can be red. I don't know. Yeah. This is going to be our color. Now, if we add a light inside here, turn on our lights, scene lights. You can see the light, except we need to flip these shaders so the brightness is mostly in the middle, not on the outside. So let's where is this? I need to bring the light down. I don't think I need to do this here, but can play with the fencing, and you can see how it affects this. How do I get to on the Discord page? Just use exclamation mark Discord. That should get you there. Okay, let me get wood material. So these, maybe use something dark. Line and texture. Oh yeah, I think that was the right word, line and texture. Because this is lining. I think you can be more detailed and add in a bulb. I am not going to be that detailed. Lampshade. Okay, so I think the lampshade needs some support. Actually, I'm just going to grab these edge loops here. These edge loops, and use my quick functions add-on to turn them into a curve. Just scale them up. Basically, they're going to act as the support for the entire lamp. Accuracy. Okay. And I think we would have a bulb in here. So we probably need a lamp holder. This is probably also overkill to add a lamp holder in here, because you would never... you know what? Since it's quite easy to make, let's just add it in, because we are fancy like that. Separate this to its own object. I don't know why this is like that, but okay. So this bulb, we can also give it its own material. I guess we can just set it as an emissive material. And we can also turn on some bloom, screen space reflections. And now we have a bulb. One thing you would have to do is make sure that this doesn't create any shadows. So we can go to the material and turn off shadows. Let me pack this external pack libraries or file external pack resources. And you can also get this now in the Discord server. It's 100 MBs. Why is that big? Why is this big? Let me see how many images I have. $11 images, and let me first optimize them. But I didn't expect it to be that big. The project to be that big. Okay, now that it's optimized, let's see. I still need to pack this external pack resources. Huh, interest. Oh, now it's it went from 100 to 15 MBs. Good, good, good. So again, you can also now get that inside from my library. Bedroom lamp. Perfect. What else? I think this one will be. Let's see, what's the time? Not too bad. Let me see. How long have I streamed? 1 hour. Nearly 150. Yeah, I can see that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I didn't expect to get back to at least that high after the stream crashed, but yeah, we almost there. Okay, so let me see what else can I let me see some assets that I can give out from the library to you guys. Let's just make a few more. A table? Table is too simple, man. Table is too simple. It's like you just table is too simple. Something harder. That would take at least a few minutes. But not too hard though, because we want something that is doable in a small time frame. Let's see, 3D models. What do you guys usually need in your libraries? Cigar and ashtray. Cigar and ashtray. Like this. Okay, let's try this here. And maybe we can even fake some smoke. We drag this here. Okay, I think this is a bug. Could it be because I'm using an experimental version of Blender? But if you send any messages on Discord that you want me to check out, let me know in the chat, because I'm hearing some notifications, but I don't know whether those are directed to me or you guys are just chatting there. Anyway, so let me get an yeah, what is the image I want to make? Ashtray. Okay. Okay, this is definitely a bug. I can import images just fine, but for some reason, yeah, okay. Cigar and ashtray. Let's start with the cigar, which is the easiest. Let's use 16 vertices. always use less vertices if possible, where possible. Okay, so we have our Siga, just a cylinder like this. You can see there is some distortion in this, so I can add a few subdivisions to this, so that I think the Siga kind of folds a bit at the end, and here as well. There is a grid fill function that I think would be the best for this. Like that. So this is the back, this is the front. We can add a displacement. Use a SumCloud texture. Reduce the strength, just so we have some bit of distortion in the Siga, so that's not perfectly straight. Let me save this. Siga ashtray. Like that. Let's see. I think you will make this in 5 minutes as well. I'm not sure about 5 minutes. I think the hard part or the time-consuming part is the texturing, and it's what makes this look like a Siga. I want to create this. Okay, like that. I'm also going to add a loop. A loop here. Maybe slide it and select this piece here. Give it a new material. Sorry, a new vertex group. Because I want to separate this. Actually, I need this to be part, and maybe even subdivide it more. Let me triangulate. Subdivide this and triangulate. Ctrl T and then okay, because I think I need more resolution here for the displacement to work as I want. So we can duplicate the displacement again, Shift D. This time this is going to use the vertex groups we have set. Now instead of, actually I think we can displace this in the normal. Let me come to this noise, make it, I don't know, like that. Now you can even just angle this a bit. And thank you, Renato Goz, for subscribing. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so whenever we are live, you get to find out. But thank you for the support, guys, and thank you for the 148 likes. Really appreciate it. Okay, so we have that. Now let's work on the texturing. We can grab a paper texture. So let me do paper. You know what? We might even use these tribal things again. So paper texture. Brown. Yeah, I think this should do. Or this, or a mix of the two. So let me get them. So create a new material. Pick this image and this. We can use, let me just use box projection. Scale this down. Actually, let me use a cylinder projection, cylinder from preview. I think I need to rotate this to get a better projection. Yeah, like that. That can blend this with this other texture, paper texture. Blend the two, and then use those two. As the roughness. And as the bump. Can I make what? Make this more reflective. Can you make an ashtray? Yeah, we're going to make the ashtray as well. Okay, if you look at this, we can also make it a bit darker in some areas. So I'm going to grab our gradient texture, because you can see at the end here, it looks a bit darker. So let me have this rotated 90 degrees on the Y, I think. Yeah, like this. That maybe scale it. And push it on the... Yeah, so it starts out a bit darker at the end. And I can also blend in some noise, texture noise. I think it's a band find on an old Cadillac. Can you click? Which link? Yes. Just blend the two. You said to tell you about Discord. I have uploaded some images. Most of the images I started watching you. Great. Oh, sure. Let's see. Let me check that. Wow. So, is this you? Oh, Fleet UK. So these are some of your work. Nice. Nice. This has a painted look, a texture that I really like. Wow, this is quite detailed. Amazing work, amazing stuff. Yeah, this is some amazing work. I can't even say where to improve. It's really good. Good stuff. Nice. I don't think I've seen your work before, so yeah, I'm blown away, man. I am blown away. Yeah, if any of you post any work, let me know. Oh, this is also you. Yeah. So I'm guessing you already also have a large library of stuff. I seriously watch you more than any Blender user on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, great. Yeah, the grass though. Yeah, maybe some detail on the grass for this one, but nice, nice, nice. Now this is showing off. This is just showing off. I like the stained glass look. It's just perfect. This is amazing. I learned glass from you, but not good yet. No, the glass actually looks really good. Really, really great. Really, really great. I think it's the focus point of this image. Yeah, thank you for posting. Thank you for sharing. And hey everyone here waving. Alistair and everyone, Warath44. Yeah, join the Discord. We can have some fun there. Hi Kuma33, how are you? Good work, Fleet. Thank you, Fleet. I put the burn find image in the Discord server for you tomorrow. The burn image, where exactly? Because I'm trying to see which channel did you post it in Discord? So I have, yeah, I was working on this gradient blended with this. I think we can use multiply. Okay, so so this is the image. We can blend this now. With multiply or color overlay. Let's try color dodge. Let's just do multiply. You're really a good YouTuber. You just earned a sub. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm humbled. Thank you. Okay, so we have our cigar. Let's make the ash. I don't know, maybe instead of, let's see if we can get ash texture to use here. Omari FX, great, excuse me, I was offline. Glad to see you joining us. Oh, you posted it in general? Let me check that. But I've already checked general. I don't think I've seen anything. Oh, you mean this? You want us to model the car? Now this we can't do right now if you want to model the car, because cars take a lot of time, and we have already done a Porsche. Do you? Maybe we can try it in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. Okay, let's make this. Oh, smartphone. Okay, yeah, I think I forgot about the smartphone. Let's make this, and then the smartphone will be the last. Let's get some ash. Just get this. is some burning ash and some dead ash. Okay, no problem. Good to know. Okay, so we have some burning ash here and some dead ash, all textures. We can scale this. Let's use object mapping box. Do the same for this. Just set up some box mapping. Okay. Now for the mask, we can just use a mask like this, using vertex paint, Shift K, Shift K. Okay, so we have something like that. But you can see, if we go back to vertex paint, this is too sharp. So I'm going to use the blur node to blur those edges a bit, so we don't have, so we have a much softer edge. Okay, let's bring in input, attribute color. Okay, let's add a color ramp here. Then, of course, we need another principal shader for the ash. Now this is going to be blended with this, and we're going to use the mask we have just created for the mix. Like that. Now if we add a math node here, we can extend. Hello W all. How are you? Hello. 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 Thank you guys. We want to have some burnt coal and or some burnt ash, and blended with hot ash. So I'm just going to use this as a mask to get in those really burnt pieces. So I just use this as a mask. And I think we can also use this as animation mask, and this is going to be and this should be the color. I can turn on the bloom and add a math node for the strength. Just add a multiply operation so that I can amplify the effects of the burn. Now the ashtray, that's the easiest part. We just need a circle. This time we can use, I don't know, let's use 16 vertices because we're going to use a smooth subdivision surface. And extrude up. Give this a thickness, and I think, okay, so this has some interior bit to hold the tray together. Let me first give this a subdivisions. Again, the model is going to be available to download on Discord. You don't have to sign up for anything other than having a Discord account to get the model. Let's breed this. So I need this. Okay, something like that. Has these dents that are supposed to hold the cigar. I'm just going to, I'm not even looking at the reference right now because I know there are just several variations of this that exist, so I don't have to follow the reference one to one. So let's get a plastic. Oh, let's just make this metallic. Oh, sorry, glass. So give this alpha blend. Alpha blend, screen space reflections, screen space refractions, the whole shag bang. Let's do that. Let me make sure that I have now refractions in Eevee don't really work super well. I think I just need to let's add. Should we add the smoke as well? Let's get some smoke texture. Smoke. PNG. Yes, cigarette smoke, I think is what we're looking for. Something like this or this. Let's get this. Have a plane. New image. Oh, new texture, save image. Drag this in. Okay, we just need a transparency, then a translucent material. Blend the two, use this this as the alpha, and just unwrap this. Actually, it's unwrapped already. Alpha blend, of hashed for the shadows. Swap these, and we have some smoke. Isn't that great? You can play with some animations like this. So let me pack this external data, pack resources. And if you want to download this, just go to the Discord server. Where is that? Where's my? I have a lot of tabs open. Oh, actually, I'm looking at it here. Let me see, how big is this file? Ashtray. 2 MBs, not bad. So just go, if you want to download this or get it, just go to the, where's the channel I've just created? Oh, this one, Hugo Anthony's making. Yeah, I think I'll come back to this Discord and look at some of your work. But this Discord server should have a channel we just created, and for some reason I'm not seeing that. What? Oh, look at Zigzag's work. Have a lot of talented people here, man. Hey, Marvelous Johnson. Yeah, I'm looking for the server I've just created, and okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's here. Okay, so let me just drag this. If you want to get the project, is there. You can examine it, make some improvements, make some changes yourself, and finally, let's do a smartphone. That was a request by Omari. Smartphone. Smartphones are the simplest stuff to do, I think, now, except for the lenses. Okay, let's see. What smartphone should we make? An iPhone? iPhone 14. Time challenge. Let's get a timer. How long do you think we can do this? 15 minutes? Timer has started. Yeah, I'm confident this one would not take too much time. As long as we don't be too specific. Let me create a new project. 10, yeah, 10 is a bit too short, since we have to do some setup. So let's do 15. Grab this. Okay. Let me bring the timer. And I'm not even worried about resetting the time right now, because these phones are simple. It's still here on Discord. Yeah, I think I had to refresh the page for the channels to show up. Okay, so let's make this. We just have to start. Let me turn on my shortcuts. We just have to start with a plane. Think an estimation of this would be something like that. Apply the scale. Maybe make it a bit shorter around there. Control Shift B to round off the edges, and we have a smartphone in less than a minute. The Xiaomi, the Xiaomi? What Xiaomi? What version? Okay. Auto smooth. Around of these corners. 12S extra. Let me see. Xiaomi. Xiaomi S 12S Ultra. That would take more than a few minutes. So no, not that one. Okay, so we have that, and I think I need to bevel this edge a bit. So let me insert, come at the edge here, insert. Let me also look at this in this view here. Turn on cavity. Yeah, so I want to add a seam around here, so push that edge and I bevel this a bit. Now for the phone cutout or the camera cutout, I just need another cube around. Around it, around this. I think the protrusion is not too much, so I think I usually protrude out just a bit. Yeah, the camera is great, but needs some updates. Good man yourself. You have the 12S Ultra. How many of you use Android phones? Because I also use an Android phone. I got myself an Android phone. Okay, let's subdivide this. Okay, so for the camera, I think around here. Let me first dissolve this. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to this and this. So just going to round these, bevel these edges, change the profiles, and just get some change individual origins, scale this up. I think I need to move these slightly inwards. That may be just closer. Now we can try bringing in some detail to these. Insert. I learned from you to randomize any object through object info. I do it to nearly all the assets now. Yeah, that's a very handy trick. Very, very useful. It really inspires me a lot to see some of your work, because it reminds me that you find what I do useful. So nice. .5. Thank you too, man. Let me add these covers, smart covers. Let's call this iPhone. I'm using Xiaomi. Oh, you're using Xiaomi? Okay. Just seeing some reviews. I love Android. How you can make some stuff easily than iOS. Yeah. iPhones can be a hassle sometimes, especially if you're used to things being obvious. Like if I wanted to upload a video to my phone directly from my PC, is the easiest thing to do on an Android, but it's a hassle on an iPhone. It's crazy. Okay, just come in here. Just reduce the n-gons we have on this. Okay, and I have a subdivisions. Let me Maxim. Oh, I think, is it a crease? Just so we have some sharpness in some areas. So Shift E, like that. So these are our cameras. Camera cover. Oh, I forgot these sensors. I think I'm just going to first. You know what? We can come back to the sensors. 6 minutes remaining. It's there's no way we can finish in 6 minutes. So let's see, especially if we have to do materials. Let's create the materials. Maybe set up some lighting and use cycles. Maybe set up a plane. And I'm going to duplicate this 180 so that we have one facing us. Where the screen is facing us. GPU denoise. Have you seen the leather phones? I may purchase one for getting in assets. What do you think? Yeah, I think I've seen Colido Crew use them quite a lot. But they use iPhone so that the iPhone 14 I think has one. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does. Has the leather feature where you can 3D scan your environment and yeah, import it into a 3D application, which is fantastic. But they also do need some cleanup. You have to do some cleanup, I think, if you want to use them. The first time I heard of photogrammetry, I thought no one will ever model anything. They will just 3D scan stuff unless it's sterilized art. But man, photogrammetry requires a lot of cleanup. You end up wishing you just modeled the thing you 3D scanned. But I guess things the tech is getting better, so it may not be the case anymore. 3 minutes left. Okay, just going to grab a material, this purplish material. I think we bring down the roughness and also turn on some clear coat. Now can make this glass. Thank you, Bogdan, for subscribing. Appreciate that. This is going to be glass, so actually let me just get a glass shader, a glass BSDF. Let me come up close here. Yeah, it's not easy at all. It is not. I've tried it several times, thinking the first time I thought of it, I thought it was just going to be as easy as pointing the camera up, taking a few images, but no. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Create a new material here, assign that. Even the photographs, most of the time, the whatever scanner you're using will fail to get the data you want to get. I think I need this glass to be a bit colored, maybe. These inner pieces are going to need a different material, maybe a metallic chrome material, to make them look like glass. And this can also be metallic, I think. Time has run out. Let's reset and see. I think I underestimated how the time requirement for this, but we're good. We are still good. Yeah, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. 95 likes. Thank you. Especially when you polish it. Yeah. I've made several attempts on photogrammetry, and you are right. Let me grab this loop, give it a metallic chrome. Metallic surface. should be linked object data. I think the back should just use this. Thank you, Omari. Yes, sweating, working, and taking in the community vibe. Okay. Why is Nightbot deleting your stuff, Omari? I'm not sure. Sometimes he can misbehave like that, but we need Nightbot for some people. That he shouldn't be deleting your stuff. Anyway, apologies. 31.1 centimeters in my room, and I have a tiny little fan. Huh? I think I missed what you're saying. I missed the messages. I think then we can get an iPhone screenshot or UI. So I can just create a new screen. Let me just projection from view. Create a new image. Yeah, just drag this in. If I suppose does the iPhone 14 have a notch? I think all iPhones, or at least all latest iPhones, have a notch, right? Can't remember. Hello, Aman. How are you? Can we try Love of channel in the next tutorial? Try out a channel? Well, not in this particular stream, but maybe next time, because I have to sleep. It's already 12 here. Let me turn on a clear coat, and also give this an emission. Yeah, I think the iPhone 14 does have a notch. Yeah, okay, so this can be as a base point or a starting point for you guys. I'm also going to save this, find pack resources, and you can make improvements to it and share with the community if you want. Next one, maybe I will make a scene with these models. Yeah, sure. If you make any scenes with these models, you can share them. That would be amazing. So let me grab. Oh, his voice on for this code because I don't know. I shouldn't have voice on for this. Can especially because sometimes I forget my microphone on. I leave my microphone on. Okay, let me grab this, drag this in. Yeah, so you can make improvements on that, and maybe we can also tomorrow we can improve on these models, make them better. So you can improve on them, and we can also improve on them. Yeah, thank you, Kapil. Thank you, Aman. Thank you, everyone. Omari, do you know Dhaka? I don't think I do. Thank you, Fleet. Thank everyone who has been around. Thanks to everyone who has liked. Yes, again, you can go to exclamation mark Discord. Discord, and just go to the